Hello, universe. It is I, Mr. Tegs, here again. In the latest chapter of Boruto, we see this shit has become lit, fam, because he's basically a god now. If Momoshiki is really possessing him, as as we as he said, then that means Boruto is a god. But Naruto was once a god. Now look at him. He's on the ground. So the question is, what is a god in the Naruto universe? And is Naruto still a god? Sasuke, is he still a god? Or is Boruto a god? But doesn't have access to his godhood powers yet. These are just my theory, by the way. Don't take them for facts. Let's go. Now, to understand godhood in the Narutoverse, the first thing we need to consider is who was considered a god really during during the early stages of Naruto. And I'm sure you all know the answer to this. It was the Sage of Six Path. I've forgotten his name. Well, a lot of people will say that he's not a god because he's half human, half Otsutsuki. And the Otsutsuki are basically aliens since they are from another world and another planet. But the thing is that you can't really call them just aliens if they can do things beyond the physical plane. Like Hagoromo, yeah, that's his name for the six parts. Hagoromo, he was existing between life and death. By the time he was helping Naruto, he said it himself that he's not living nor dead, but yet he could summon the previous Kage, and he could even revive Naruto and Sasuke from death. Give them the ultimate power to defeat Madara and Kaguya. So you could say technically that he is a god because he does things that no other human is doing. And even Kaguya herself should also be considered a god because, you know, he pretty much got his powers from Kaguya. So if Kaguya was a god, let's say all Otsutsukis are god because they do things beyond what the humans can see. Now, another question is Naruto a god? Or at least was he a god during the time he was using the six parts power? There's a lot of debate on whether Naruto still has access to the six parts power, and I have to say, Naruto doesn't. We haven't seen him use six parts, truth orbs, or anything relating to them ever since the war. He has never used them. But Sasuke got to keep his Rinnegan, and so in a way, I'd say he's stronger than Naruto because while he still has the Rinnegan, he has access to the six parts power. Naruto doesn't have that. He has Kurama, but that's about it. So the next thing is because Naruto doesn't have his six parts power, he's not as strong as he was back when the fourth war was going on. That's why he seems weaker now. I also want to put in the fact that he is older. He is in his 40s, he has two kids, man. He's doing Hokage shit, man. He's an old man. So don't expect him to always be as flashy as before. And let's not forget that this isn't the tale of Naruto, it's the tale of Boruto. So now a lot of people are questioning, wow, Naruto is too weak. It's to be expected. There's no way you can compare this Naruto to the Naruto when he was 18 years old, when he was in his prime. This Naruto is past his prime, man. Don't blame him. Boruto, who's been possessed by Momoshiki, he is basically a god now. Naruto is not a god. Boruto is a god. Sasuke is still a god in the Naruto universe. Why? Because they have the ability to do things beyond normal ninja comprehension. Sasuke can travel between dimensions. Boruto, he can do a lot of shit that we don't know yet, and even he doesn't know yet. But Naruto is strong, but he's not as strong as them. He just have raw power because he has a large chakra reserve because of Kurama. He has a lot of chakra, so he can do a lot of stuff longer and has a lot of stamina, but he doesn't have the six paths power. Hence, he is no longer a god. He is very, very, very much human. Can easily be killed if somebody were to extract Kurama from him or even deplete his chakra. But Sasuke is just Sasuke is invincible. Remember that time when he lost all his chakra and it took him days to refill? Yeah, that was a good episode. So yeah, I have answered the question I have set. Please continue the discussion in the comments. I really thought this video would be longer. See ya.